A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Matthew chapter 5 verses 43 to 48. Passage taken from the Message version of the Bible. You are familiar with the old written law. Love your friend and its unwritten companion. Hate your enemy. I am challenging that. I am telling you to love your enemies. Let them bring out the best in you, not the worst. When someone gives you a hard time, respond with the energies of prayer, for then you are working out of your true selves, your God-created selves. This is what God does. He gives His best, the sun to warm and the rain to nourish, to everyone, regardless the good and bad, the nice and nasty. If all you do is love the lovable, do you expect a bonus? Anybody can do that. If you simply say hello to those who greet you, do you expect a medal? Any run-of-the-mill sinner does that. In a word, what I am saying is, grow up. You are kingdom subjects. Now live like it. Live out your God-created identity. Live generously and graciously toward others, the way God lives toward you. The Gospel of the Lord. Reflections on the Gospel according to Matthew chapter 5 verses 43 to 48. Racial profiling has become part of our modern vocabulary. It signifies suspicion regarding people of a particular ethnic or racial background solely on the basis of their appearance. It was indeed a problem in the past, and it continues to be the curse of the present human society. Discrimination on the basis of gender, ethnicity, and religion easily affect our own outlook of people around us. Discrimination on people on the basis of their economic and social status is rampant even in church communities today. Our gospel today addresses this problem very directly. The law of the Old Testament commanded love of one's fellow citizens, which implied hatred for the pagans. But the mandate of Jesus in the New Testament calls us to love everyone. We may boast of having no enemies, but think of the times when we discriminated our brothers and sisters because of their socio-economic status or their religious beliefs, or we felt discriminated and rejected because of these same reasons. Cases of rejection and labeling people as bad or as good for nothing is no more Christian, because they too are God's own children as we are. Hatred, gossips, and acts of violence are totally unchristian. Extreme nationalism, causing rejection and denial of those who disagree with one's personal ideologies and projects, is against the life principles of Jesus. He taught us to love without conditions and boundaries. Jesus sets us the bar very high to be a disciple of Jesus. Had the world listened to this voice of Christ, the world would never have heard about wars, killings, and fightings. The crisis of refugees and the displaced people would never have occurred amidst us. Millions of people are displaced and are subjected to abuses and torture in this time of crisis. Can we be a little more compassionate and empathetic towards people on the streets, migrant workers, low-income families? The gospel, particularly in the time of Lent, challenges us.